Assalamu alaikum. Hi grade 12. Today we are going to explain our topic, its integration. The first video we revised the rules of differentiation, and I said before the differentiation and the integration are inverse operations. So today our objectives. First objective, understand the meaning of integration. Second objective, to integrate individual terms. Integration is the opposite operation of differentiation. Okay? Let's remember how to find the differentiation of expression x power n. We are going to do the following operations. If I have an expression x up to power n, the derivative multiply by the power. الباور هنا n, so I'm going to multiply by the power. يعني convert the exponent to be a coefficient. And reduce the power by 1. Take 1 from the exponent. Okay? يبقى x power n, derivative of x power n is going to be n multiply x power n minus 1. And as I said, the integration is the opposite operation of differentiation. Integration is the opposite operation of integration. And let's see how they are opposite operations. X power n is the original, and if I have x power n as a function, the derivative increase the power by 1 and divide the power by 1, divide n minus 1. The function x power n, I need to back it to the original. هي هنا after the derivative. I will back to the original. How come? Just steps يا شباب, concentrate. Increase the exponent أو الباور by 1, divide by the power. This is known as integration. يبقى الانتجريشن هي back الexpression after differentiation to its original. In notation, we are going to use that symbol as notation for integration. Do you see that sign? This sign, it looks like a stretched S. How to read? Integrate x square with respect to x. يبقى that sign اللي هي symbol, we use it for integration. This is the symbol we use to show that we are integrating. It looks like what? Stretches S. And here we are integrating the function x with respect to x. How to read that notation? Integrate the function x square with respect to x. The rule, as I said in the last slide, x power n, increase the power by 1, divide by the power, a new power اللي هو after adding 1. Now I have dy dx equal x square. First example, dy dx equal x square. Since the integration is the opposite of differentiation, so it allows us to find what y was originally equal to. يبقى I'm going to back the expression after differentiation. I will back to its originally. To back the function to its originally, يعني I have a differentiation. الفورمة دي اسمها differentiation. طب أنا عايز أعرف الoriginal function. I will back. We need to integrate it to find y. How come? We have to write a general solution. A general solution اللي هي integrate x square with respect to x. I'm going to add 1. الباور ده هنعمل له adding 1 لأن في الديريفاتيف I decreased it by 1. Here I will increase it by 1. يبقى الباور 2 decreased by 1 change to be 3 over 3 اللي هي النيو باور الباور after adding 1 plus C. What this? This it was a constant. Most of algebraic expressions have constant. Constant may be 0, so I can't see it, or any real number. This plus C generalizes our integration. Next lesson we will find the C, not that lesson. Example number 2. Integrate 3x with respect to x. Let's see how we are going to find the derivative. Do you remember what I said? Yes, but first I'm going to separate between the 3 as a constant and integrate x dx. Integrate x with respect to x. Okay? 3 is a constant. Multiply the function. Write it as it is and then write the variable x. Add 1. هنا الإكسبوننت عندنا كم؟ 1. Add 1. Over the power, the new power اللي هو 1 plus 1. It's going to be 3x power 2 over 2. Or, don't forget to add c. Don't forget to add the c. Or 3 over 2, 3 over 2 x squared plus c. Next one, I have another example. Integrate 8x power 3 plus 1 over x power 2 plus 3 with respect to x. Since we have coefficient, I'm going to separate between the coefficient and the variable. Separate between the constant and the variable x power 3. And here, flip x power 2 to be numerator, x up to power negative 2. And here, it's 3. And what is the x? It's x power 0. 3 integrate x power 0. Okay? Now, 8 and the x power كام يا شباب؟ Yes, add 1 in 3 the exponent by 1 أو power by 1 over 3 plus 1 plus 1 x up to power negative 2 plus 1 over negative 2 plus 1 plus 3 x power 0 plus 1 over 0 plus 1, and don't forget to add constant. Simplest form, 8 divided 3 plus 1 يعني 8 over 4 and the x power 4. Here 1 over negative 2 plus 1, negative 2 plus 1, it's a negative 1. يبقى positive negative change to be negative x power negative 1 over 1 plus 3 and the x power 1 over 1. I think it's not important to write the over 1, so I will erase that one. Okay, and I will write the C. Plus C. Okay, the simplest form, our final answer, 8 over 4, it's 2x power 4 minus, what's about x power negative 1? Yes, flip, 1 over x plus 3x plus C. Okay. Now I have another example, same as I did the last slide, so try to do it by yourself. Next one, I have another example. Integrate bracket t square plus square root t with respect to t. Okay, I'm going to first rewrite the square root as yes power half. يبقى الانتجريت t square plus t power half with respect to t. Okay? So, separate between the two terms. Integrate t square plus with respect to t plus integrate t power half respect t equal الباور 2 add 1 يبقى t power 3 over 3 plus الباور half add 1 يبقى t half plus 1 over half plus 1 plus c constant equal third over 3 means third. Third t power 3 plus t half plus 1, it's 3 over 2 over half plus 1, 3 over 2 plus c. Okay, so it's going to be 1 over 3 t power 3 plus a letter t divide 3 over 2 الديفيجن keep switch flip هتبقى 2 over 3 coefficient and الباور لما يبقى 3 over 2 it means t square root t power 3 plus a constant, and that is the final answer. Now let's write the summary. What is the summary? Summary is if I have a function I can find its derivative. So من fx the differentiation it will be f dash x, and the inverse operation of derivative is integration. Okay? Yes. For example, integrate x power n with respect to x. ال n هنا الباور بتاعنا add 1 يبقى الباور plus 1 over ال 1 الباور plus 1, and don't forget to add the c. So we have 3 steps to find the integration, and don't forget the integration and the differentiation. Integration and differentiations are opposite operations. Okay, so if I have a differentiation, I'm going to back to the original function using the integration lesson. How come? First step, increase the power by 1. Step 2, divide by the power اللي هو الجديد اللي عملت له add 1. Last step, add the c. So, in this slide, we have 8 exercises as a homework. Please solve by yourself and send back your answer showing your work with the steps.